I'm Flamello, and today I'm going to be reviewing the top 5 best Spongebob episodes according to IMDB, and I'm going to be giving you my opinion and telling you if they're overrated or underrated. To start with, we have The Secret Box, with an IMDB rating of 9.7 out of 10. In my opinion, I think this episode is overrated. This episode isn't bad, but I feel like SpongeBob was just a bit nosy in this episode. Also, there weren't many jokes in this episode that made me laugh, unlike the episode paired with it, Geeks. I understand that Patrick was keeping a secret from SpongeBob, but him breaking into Patrick's house to find out the secret was a little much in my opinion. Please don't spam hate in the comments. I just feel like this episode wasn't the best it could be. Overall, I think I'd give this episode a 7.5. It's an alright episode. Next, we have Geeks, with an IMDB rating of 9.7 out of 10 too. I think this episode is underrated. It's not really underrated because people love it so much, but it's much better than The Secret Box. This episode had many jokes that made me laugh, and the performance at the end was great. The joke about a dying animal in Squidward's house made me laugh. Also, I'm thankful that it isn't a Squidward torture episode. Overall, I'd give this episode a 9 out of 10. It's not the best SpongeBob episode, but it is for sure one of my favorites. Chocolate with Nuts. This is a funny episode. It has an IMDb rating of 9.5 out of 10. I'd say it is underrated, although the ending is questionable. In this episode, SpongeBob and Patrick try to make money by selling chocolate bars. Then they lie, and then they get scammed, like 3 times. And then they make money. This episode is confusing and hilarious. This episode deserves a 9.5 out of 10. Then there's Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 5. This episode is okay, I guess. I think it is overrated. It has an IMDb rating of 9.5 out of 10, as well as Chocolate with Nuts. In my opinion, this episode seems... I'm not sure. It's not good. It's not terrible. It's alright. That's all I have to say. The ending was confusing. Why did Barnacle Boy randomly stop being a villain after, an hour? Anyways, I'll give this episode a 7 out of 10. Finally, we have Wet Painters. Now, this is an upgrade from the last episode. I think this is underrated. It has an IMDb rating of 9.5 out of 10. This is a really funny episode. Somehow, Patrick blows up a massive bubble of the permanent paint, and every single drop of paint gets around all of Mr. Krabs' decorations on his walls, except one tiny drop on Mr. Krabs' first dollar. Also, Patrick using crayon on Mr. Krabs' first dollar is hilarious. I'll give this a 9.7 out of 10. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll see you in my next video. Peace!